Welcome to the 5 at 10 show. I'm your host, Jamal, coming to you live from a studio that just got a serious upgrade. We got new chairs in here. Hey, make some noise if you like these chairs. Right. Listen, hey, we're getting luxurious around here. Let me tell you, these chairs are so comfortable. I sat down and immediately started opening emails and just clicking every link that hey, I tried to win a raffle for a free phone. That's my bad, guys. I apologize on that. But can someone tell me when my free phone will arrive? Kind of need that. But raffles are in right now, specifically a meat raffle. Apparently, this has been a decade here, a thing for a decade here in the U.S. There's so many jokes rattling around in this brain, but I won't say that because I'll get fired. But one lucky lady was lucky enough to win fajita meat and beef sticks. Now, yeah, this is a real thing. It's actually a perfect match. If you look at her hair, it matches the meat. Her clothes matches the packaging. At this point, I'm not sure she's the winner or actually just part of the meat raffle herself. I don't know. I think the Build and Beyond cohort could probably take some notes. Imagine putting together the puzzle and Lego sets together that are currently happening in the diner booths, and your prize is a pack of Costco hot dogs. I think the line would be outside the door. I don't know. I'd probably be the first one there. But also, nothing says teamwork like building a puzzle upside down for 20 minutes only to lose the final piece. That's gotta suck, you know? I think it's still out there. Somebody, hey, if you have that puzzle piece, please bring it back. Now, in other news, okay, listen, the future is here, ladies and gentlemen, because humanoid robots are running half marathons in Beijing. You gotta love the advancement in technology around the globe, while here in America, we can't even figure out self-checkout at CVS. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Listen, they got robots doing backflips, and we got people in bear costumes from Spirit running around attacking Rolls Royce. What are we doing? Rolls Royce and 2 Mercedes? So it actually turns out that these 3 suspects got sentenced to 6 months in jail. Well, here's the kick. It's only on the weekends. So weekend jail? I didn't even know that was a thing. Audience, did we know that was a thing? Christian, yeah.
I heard about it today.
No. Now, let me ask you this, okay? Would you rather complete your sentence full on or just do it on the weekends? What do we think? Christian, are you going to jail on the weekends? What are you doing?
It's just straight up. I know it exists, but I don't want it.
I wouldn't want that either. I don't know. Is that jail? I guess that might be jail the whole week. I don't know. All right. Now, moving on, we have some exciting news to announce. Adam Rosenthal has been promoted to Vice President of Industry Affairs. Clap it up for him. Now, Adam, go ahead and slide on in here because you've been a driving force behind our stronger member engagement, especially by revamping our onboarding, and you've also played a pivotal role in helping evolve the SLA's use of Salesforce to better support our work. And now, as you step into this expanded role, you will be focused on growing relationships across the industry and broadening the organization's reach. It is a pleasure to have you. And, it just so happens to be kind of cold outside, I think, because you're just so cool, man.
Gosh darn it.
You are just so cool. I don't know if you guys know, he is cool guy Adam for a reason.
Way to make him feel welcome.
Now, Adam, we're gonna jump right in here. Look, I'm official. I got names now. All right. Now, Adam, congratulations again.
Thank you.
Now let's start with the big picture. Okay.
Yeah.
How would you describe your new role and what it means for the organization?
Yeah, well, at a high level, it's really about expanding our field of vision. In membership services, my focus is really on deepening the engagement with the members we already have, which makes a ton of sense. Making sure they see the value in the SLA, stay connected, and grow with us as our industry grows. Industry Affairs really builds on that foundation, but looks outward and beyond. It's about positioning the SLA as a central connector across the broader industry, whether that's partners, adjacent organizations, or the next generation of our members. For us as an organization, it means being more proactive and more visible in the industry, not just supporting your members, but shaping conversations, creating new opportunities, and making sure at the table where important decisions and conversations are happening.
I like that. Now let's talk about the name rebrand for your department, okay? Why does Industry Affairs better reflect the work you and your team do on a day in and day out?
Yeah, the name shift is intentional. Membership services speaks to an important part of the SLA, an important part of what we do, but doesn't fully capture the scope of where we're going. Think about a deal or an insurance policy that happens. There's many people involved, including our members, but far beyond that. Industry affairs reflects that broader responsibility and mandate that we have. It's about engagement at the ecosystem level, not just within our membership base. We're still very much committed to our members, but we're also building bridges beyond them, whether it's industry partners, again, thought leaders or stakeholders who influence the space. It signals that we're not just servicing a group, but we're actively participating, helping shape the industry as a whole.
I like that. Now, how would you describe your approach to building relationships, and who are the stakeholders you're most focused on reaching out to?
Yeah, the approach is pretty simple. Lead with value, listen first, and one trait that I feel like has served me well is being curious. People generally like talking about themselves. I'm sure you all can maybe relate to that. And if you show curiosity, people generally try to open up a little bit more.
Now, I don't want to cut you off, but we do have a cool photo of you. See what I did there?
What is this?
Cool.
What am I looking at?
No, you're looking right here.
Oh, I didn't wear my glasses.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there we go. The Lightspeed.
There you go.
Lightspeed Volney. There we go. Right on.
Now, how was that visiting them?
It was great. Yeah, me and Tiffany had a great meeting with them. I think what that meeting highlighted was getting beyond just the transaction and the policy that we see, but understanding truly how they run, learning about their business, what's important to them, what their strategies are, who their partners are, and learning more about the friction that they have in their business, and taking that information and bringing it inside the walls of SLA to see how we can help support them. In terms of stakeholders, though, we're thinking very broadly. Lightspeed Volney is one example of people that we want to engage with. But over the last few weeks, there's been 3 unique examples of personas that we've met with. One is a company called Rhino. If anyone's heard of Rhino, anybody? They're a retail agency. Had coffee. Craig and I had coffee with their CEO last Friday. They are a retailer that works extensively with many folks, including Volney, Lightspeed, as well as Delos. And so going that extra level, where they're not a technical member of ours, but they're still very much involved in what we work on. Learned about their business. They're going, their strategy is selling homeowners through real estate agents, which is a super fascinating concept to reduce the friction that happens with insurance through the real estate transaction process. If you're selling a house, you have a potential buyer, and then they go to buy, and then they can't get an insurance policy. They have friction there. They try to remove that friction. We've also met with United Contractors. United Contractors is a tangential association that focuses on civil construction. The SLA did $2.5 billion in premium, approximately $2.5 billion in premium in 2025. And so we think there's opportunities to partner with other organizations. And so we're starting to engage with United Contractors. We're also reaching out to some trucking associations. And the last one is we just met a few days ago with our technical members, Samantha and Thomas Jensen from ST Pro, folks that we've met over the years. And we met with them to understand challenges they have in their day-to-day business, to learn more about how we could develop potentially a new website to help support their business and help them grow. And so, again, there's 3 vast variety of different personas and people that we can meet with to help level up the SLA.
Man.
I'll say the last thing is the goal is to create a network. Am I talking too much? Is that what you're about to say?
No.
The goal is to create a network, not just a list of contacts, to really understand, dialogue, share insights, and figure out opportunities to collaborate. Many of which we don't know yet. We don't know what those opportunities are, but we feel like they're going to present themselves.
No, listen, CJ, I can listen to you talk all day. But I do have one more question for you, okay? So we had Alicia on the show not too long ago, and how does your role and work being done by your team play into the larger corporate strategy of the SLA she talked about?
Yeah, it's very aligned. If you think about the broader strategy Alicia talked about, growth, relevance, and long-term sustainability, industry affairs is a key lever for all 3. By expanding relationships and increasing our visibility, we've created new pathways for growth. By engaging more deeply within the industry, we're staying relevant, informed, again, gathering information from outside these walls, bringing them in, and vice versa. And by building a stronger external network, we're setting the organization for long-term success. So in many ways, this role is about connecting the dots, making sure what's happening, again, outside the walls is being shared internally, and again, vice versa.
Okay. And now I want to double back because you mentioned Craig. He's our new hire.
Craig.
Let's make some noise for Craig.
Craig.
Welcome, Craig, to the company. Now,
this feels like Ricky Lake. Should we Ricky?
You could.
Yeah.
You could.
All right.
Oh, look at that. We got your nice headshot there, Craig. Very nice. And then also, your team is on a roll right now, right, Adam?
I'd like to think we're doing good work. Yeah.
Now, we have something here. I don't know if you can see this. You didn't bring your glasses, apparently, right?
I did not.
Oh, can you read this right here if you can? All right, I'll take
While
it.
I'm here, I want to show, yeah, of course. Where is she? There she is. So shout out. So one thing we did talk about is like, there's a lot of what we just talked about was with the external facing, how do we engage our members, these different personas, but the foundation of enabling us to do this is Amberly and the Salesforce team. And I wanted to congratulate Amberly on obtaining her Salesforce certification last week. She took the initiative and she studied her tail off for the last several months, and she crushed it. So congratulations, Amberly, well deserved. You're now a certified Salesforce admin. It's going to serve you well here and in your career. So very happy for you.
Nice. Let's give it up one more time for Amberly. Very nice. Congratulations to you, Amberly. Congratulations to you, Adam. And thank you for joining us, today and giving us a little 411 on the important work being done in industry affairs. And hey, as a reminder, this is an open invitation to our senior leader departments heads to join us on the show. We want to hear about your department, how your department is doing, and how it's helping the organization achieve its broader strategic goals. Now, CGA, the team got together.
Love when you call me that.
I know you do. Now, the team got together, and we got a little something for you.
Oh, geez.
Go ahead and look how cool the bag is. First of all, go ahead and open it up for us.
Oh, man.
Now, because he's just the coolest guy ever,
Frozen stickers.
we got him some Frozen stickers.
This is a great start.
Right? I know you love that movie. That's your favorite movie, you said. You're really gonna like this one. If you don't know, Adam is a big skiing guy, and so
Oh, no way!
yeah, so he's gonna put these to you.
Oh, my God. Do you want me to put them on?
Heck yeah!
That's awesome. Oh, my God. That's awesome.
You look so cool, man. I feel like I'm leveling up my
And an
cool,
ice pack. I love it.
right? You're so cool, Adam.
Oh, thank you,
We
guys.
appreciate that.
Appreciate
we
it,
appreciate
man.
you. And also
you.
that, the theme is Earth Day. That ice pack is reusable. So
Good.
Yeah.
Great. Awesome. Thank you guys very much.
Of course. Thank you.
Can't wait to wear these. Might be dangerous.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Now, audience, did you guys enjoy that very earthy, very green playlist? Yeah. Okay. I did as well. You good?
I'm good,
Oh,
man.
okay. Thanks to Kyler Dare, I felt like I was standing in a field of sunflowers with the wind flowing through my hair. It was so glorious. If you guys had to do an earthy playlist, Chris, which song would you do and why?
On the spot.
Yes.
I would say,
No helping, Christian.
I would say I already added it on my playlist, Blue by Young Kai.
Okay. I am not familiar with that, but I might have to check it out. You too can set the vibes of the show with your playlist. Just email 5at10@slaycloud.com to have your music played. CGA, what are you listening to?
Yeah, when we prep for this, I'm very careful with what I say to make me feel old or make me sound old to all the folks. I've made some jokes you people don't quite get. So I'm going to go with Cat's Eye. Cat's Eye for the young folk. Pinky Up or Gnarly. That's what the kids are listening to. So yeah, that's what we're going with.
All right.
You guys know what that is? We're good, right?
I like that. Now, we know that you Slayers are always excited about the Kahoot game, and this one is sure to test your knowledge on Mother Earth. I love the energy in here when someone is on that leaderboard and the Kahoot game is rocking and rolling. So type in 494-1780 to get yourself in the lobby. And hey, it's also okay to unplug and go outside and experience Mother Nature. Maybe not right now, but if you do, wear a rain jacket. But today's background is proof that you touch grass. So let's take a look here and see what we got. Let's check out these backgrounds here. Okay, so we have, looks like some snow. I just see a lot of grass, honestly. So some good backgrounds here. Our judges are gonna have a tough decision on their hand to see who they're gonna choose. Now, for you Slayers that are new here at the company and have yet to experience the multicultural luncheon, here is a taste of what to expect today. And right after that, Charlotte and Ricky will be here live. So Tristan, roll that clip. In 2025, the Multicultural Luncheon traveled across the globe to explore different cultures, from the Americas to the Red Sea, Indo-Pacific, and more. We learned and laughed, some even danced. We sat down together and shared a wide variety of cuisines. A tasty menu with new foods to try each week. A chance to socialize with fellow Slayers and learn about where they come from and what makes them the person they are today. The Multicultural Lunch-In is a time for us to share a dish or a story that we cherish from our cultures. So as we get ready to embark on the journey today and walk around the market, ask questions, try different foods, strike up a conversation, and try to win the baking contest, let's have fun and celebrate our cultures. Man, that guy's got a great voice. Now, since we're celebrating Multicultural Month, happy National Arab American Heritage Month to all my Habibis. Nice. And if you want to, yeah, go ahead, clap that up. Very nice, very nice. And if you want to share more about your culture on the show, hey, reach out to me. And did you hear that our Multicultural Lunch-In is having a little twist today? We have a farmer's market theme, 12 to 2, featuring goodies from diverse cultures. And the main event is it's in the innovation suite, including a blackout bingo game to get to know your fellow Slayers. The baking contest is also in the main kitchen, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Cannot wait. Now, moving on to this week's special interview segment, my next two guests are joining me. One is an obsessed Wicked fan who cried during both movies. We also graduated from high school together. And my other guest is a coffee drinker who enjoys working on cars in his spare time. So please welcome Charlotte Hankins and Ricky Alcone to the show.
Thank you, Jamal.
Of course, welcome on. Now, it is the multicultural, lunch-in today. We're gonna get to talking about your cultures. But Charlotte, you cried watching both Wicked movies. What was it that got the tears going?
It was pure cinema, It's peak cinema. No, but Ariana and Cynthia did such a beautiful job in both of the movies, and Kathy went with me to see both movies, and she could tell you, especially during the second movie, For Good, I was sobbing on the side of her.
Man, I haven't seen the second one. I've only seen the first one.
You need more culture, Jamal.
Well, I don't know if I can do Wicked. And now, Ricky, you're building a drift car.
Yeah.
Legal though, right?
Yeah, legally.
And now, what's that process like? And what's the car that you're working on?
The car I'm currently working on right now, it's a 1994 Lexus SC400, and man, that process has just been a lot of time, money, heartache, but all in all, it's been pretty fun. It's a fun experience.
Okay, all right. Now, speaking with the two of you before this interview, I found some common bonds between our culture and the Latino culture, and that was family. And so why is family so important in our cultures?
Well, I'll start. Family is important because you learn that's all you have. Family, blood is bond, And even more than that, we get, in the Black culture, we gather family from everywhere. Friends, family, people of other races, friends you've known for a minute. If you're invited in, you're invited
Somebody walking down the street, hey, I want to play.
Like, all right, come on.
Yeah. And then, Ricky, what about yourself? We actually had some pictures pop up. Can we get those pop up again? We had some family shots here. Okay, so Ricky, this is your family.
Yes, that's my family right there. This is my mom's side of the family. But yeah, I just think family's so important because, they help build you a sense of identity, Like they kind of help shape the person you become when you get older, and also help pass on those traditions and culture that, they've all lived with and, give off to you.
I agree. And now, also, we really respect our elders, and we kind of take a lot of guidance from them. Can you talk about some of the life lessons that you've learned from your older relatives?
Well, Jamal, you should know sometimes our life lessons are kind of forced onto us, and we have no choice but to take in what we learn. And I think sometimes in the Black culture, I know it's been told to me many times, we have to learn by experience because we appreciate our elders sometimes, but we don't appreciate until it happens to us.
Exactly.
And then, yeah, for me, I just feel like one of the main life lessons that I always was taught as a kid was just to live life slow, enjoy I guess being a kid and take your time to grow up, and because life comes at you fast, so that's what my elders would always tell me. That's always stuck with me.
I agree.
Yeah, because once you hit past 30. Knees go. It's tough to get out of bed.
Yes, it is.
Rain this week, man. My knees were.
Oh man, gotta oil up the knees.
Right. Now, Charlotte, you said our culture is something that you must experience. It's a vibe, and I think that also rings true for the Latino culture. And can you explain exactly what that means?
I think sometimes Black folks, we like to celebrate for anything. You know, you get a new job, let's have a barbecue. You know, somebody graduates, let's have a barbecue. You've had your second kid, let's have a party. So it's, you know, it's a welcoming atmosphere. You're free to bring whoever within reason, and it's just a welcoming atmosphere. It's hard to explain until you get there.
I agree.
Yeah, to add on to that, it really is just an experience, you know, like no matter how big or small the celebration is, it's just always like everybody's there is just happy to celebrate, you know, and we're super inviting as well. So it's like, it doesn't matter if you're part of the family or not, we just love to have people there to celebrate.
Nice. And so now today is the multicultural luncheon. It's going to be a lot of great foods to try. Now, if you were bringing an item that represented your culture, what would you bring in rye? Ricky, we'll start with you.
I think I'd definitely bring in tamales if I could, man. I think the people of my culture love to give out tamales, especially during the holidays. So yeah, I think it's something nice.
Can you make tamales?
Not from scratch. I haven't unlocked that yet, but maybe one day. Maybe one day.
All right. And Charlotte, what are you bringing?
I'm bringing my homemade dressing that was passed on to me by my grandmother. I have never, ever, ever had a complaint yet, and it's a hit for every holiday, and it goes quickly.
Okay. I don't know. Maybe next year you'll have to bring it. You can bring some tamales.
I see what
maybe
I
next
can
year,
do.
for sure.
Now, speaking of said luncheon, I do have a little sneak peek here. Okay, I have the official bingo game here that we're gonna be able to play later on. Hopefully, I can get this off. Uh-oh.
Are you having trouble?
I am. Someone who has learned something about another culture recently. All right. Hey, no spoilers given out here. You can have fun and check this out later on at the multicultural luncheon. Now, Charlotte and Ricky, thank you so much for chatting with me. Charlotte, I need a Kahoot partner. Okay, would you want to hang around and run Kahoot with me?
Well, of course.
Oh, I'm glad you said that. And Ricky, could I have you actually read this next line, sir?
Yeah, sure can, Jamal. What can our Slayers win today?
Get out and about with these 3 prizes. First prize of the day is a $100 Airbnb gift card. You could stay at a hotel, but why do that when you can stay at some cool nature-themed house that's got a lot of plants and a waterfall flowing through it? That's what I would do if I had this $100 Airbnb gift card. Second prize of the day is a 12-month pass to John Mayer Woods. You smell that? That's nature. That's fresh air. That's the woods. That's the outdoors, I tell you. A whole year to go and touch grass thanks to this 12-month pass to John Mayer Woods. Finally, the last prize of the day is a $100 Uber gift card. Have you seen these big gas prices? Whenever I pass my gas station, I gotta think if I'm gonna fill it up. Well, you don't have to. Use somebody else's gas thanks to this $100 Uber gift card. 3 prizes that will have you enjoying the outdoors. Kinda, but only one can be the winner. So let's head back to the studio to find out. Nice. Welcome back. Hey, it's always a blast to be able to talk to you Slayers, and I appreciate you sticking around and helping me with the trivia game today. It's going to be fun. But before we get to the Kahoot game, let's take a look at our 2 finalists for our background contest. And so here is finalist number 1. Let's see what we have here. Oh, okay. A nice little stroll across the hills. Nice, Susanna. Shout out to you. Let's take a look at our finalist number 2. Okay, beautiful rainbow. We got Therangini. That's a beautiful rainbow. Very nice. Hey, those are our 2 finalists for today. Remember, the poll will drop during the reveal of our secret judges, and the decision will be in your hands, Slayers. Now, here's the Kahoot pin one more time for you, 4941780. Listen, I'm not being biased, but I am rooting for someone in here to make it on the leaderboard. So live audience, please don't let me down. Who in here thinks they're going to make the leaderboard? Okay, Glenn, right off the bat, love that confidence.
That's boss man right there.
Right?
It's boss man.
Who thinks they're going to win? Okay,
Oh,
I don't like that. All right. Well, Slayers, guess what? You didn't let Anika down because I have the inside scoop on the Great Place to Work survey. I can confirm, and I'm breaking some news right now, we have been certified as a Great Place to Work for the 4th year in a row. Go ahead. Yeah, very nice. Thank you to everyone who participated and got us over the hump. We appreciate it. Listen, we're on a legendary run right now, and I'm hoping somebody goes on a run to win this Kahoot game. Now, I also real quick, why are we a great place to work? Somebody who's got a reason?
Don't be shy.
Don't be shy. Come on now.
Culture.
There we go. What else we got? Okay, what else we got? All right, that's a good answer. Charlotte, What makes us a great place to work?
The culture, and everybody is so welcoming.
I like that.
It's rare to have.
Right? And I think we are ready. So let's go ahead and stop stalling and let's lock that lobby. And with the lobby locked, we need a sign-in winner. And that number for today is number 9, because the global population is approaching 9 billion people in the next decade. Whew, hopefully I'm around for that. And it looks like our winner is Brian Manson. Okay. Gaia Brian. Okay. Congratulations. Hey, check your inbox for your prize. Let's see who we have here in the lobby. Okay, we got some cool people. I can't see that far. I'm going to be honest with you.
I can't either. My glasses don't work that hard.
We got Jamalio. Okay. Robert, Alyssa. Clearly, you guys can tell they're telling because we got the other Brit. Yeah,
I can't help you. I can't.
Now, Charlotte, how do you like to celebrate Earth Day?
Well, Jamal, I need to go out and touch more grass. So that's all I can say.
All right.
I need to celebrate. I need to start celebrating.
I agree. But I think before you go touch the grass, we're going to get to question number 1. Who took a zero carbon voyage from Europe to the U.S. to raise awareness about climate change?
Was it Julia Butterfly Hill, Leonardo DiCaprio, David Attenborough, or Greta Thunberg?
Now, the zero carbon voyage took 15 days and highlighted the need for lower emission. How would you guys travel across to the U.S., to Europe? How would you do that? Would you take a boat?
Swim.
You would swim?
I,
All right. Okay, I would love to see that. And the correct answer is Greta Thunberg. Very nice. Let's go ahead and check out the leaderboard here. Let's see who we have.
okay.
Spencer also said swim. We're good. I guess we're skipping the leaderboard.
Okay,
here.
I like that. Keep it spicy.
Which species is known as a keystone species?
Any endangered animal, a species critical to ecosystem balance, largest species, or most common species?
Now, examples of a keynote species include sea otters, who help maintain the kelp forest by eating sea urchins, and beavers, who build dams and create habitats for fish, birds, and insects. Hopefully, I don't know. See, I didn't get to see the leaderboard, so I don't know if anybody made it on here, but it looks like a lot of people got that one correct.
Wow.
A species critical to the ecosystem balance.
All right. So,
Let's see if we can see the leaderboard here.
all right. So,
Oh.
okay.
no.
All right.
Okay, question number 3. Which animated movie features a robot cleaning up a polluted Earth?
Ooh. Is it Treasure Planet, Wall-E, Robots, or Big Hero 6?
I love that, like, it was oh no, somebody chose the wrong one instantly. Who chose the wrong one?
We won't judge.
Brittany, was that you?
I aim for blue.
Oh, this crowd is lively. What's going on over here? Anybody getting the correct answer over here?
Maybe, yes.
Okay, Glenn, you got to be winning. We don't know who's winning. I kind of like this little surprise here.
All right, keep it
Right?
keep it
Keep
going,
it
keep it unknown.
Let's check out question number 4 here. Looks like a lot of people got that one correct too, Wally. So this is going to be interesting. Who is considered the founder of Earth Day?
Okay.
I think we got to scroll on. There we go.
Is it John Muir, Al Gore, Gaylord Nelson, or Rachel Carson?
Now, this person founded Earth Day as an environmental teach-in following an oil spill in 1969. A lot of people are thinking on this one. I see
I see the loading
Right?
symbol.
The gears are turning. Oh, okay. Christian is, I don't know what he's doing.
All right.
Oh,
It's okay. It's okay.
collective groan here in the audience. Correct answer, Gaylord Nelson. Kind of split people.
All right. Let's. Any leaderboard? Are we just jumping into?
We're going straight to the last question.
All right.
Here we go. Final question of the day, people. Which ecosystem is known as one of the most effective neutral carbon sinks on Earth?
Is it tropical rainforests, coral reefs, mangrove forests, or grasslands?
Now, this ecosystem can store 4 to 5 times more carbon per acre than any other option on this list. I love it's like we're back in school. People are they are studying these answers. Christian really trying to win here.
I wouldn't have won anything.
Oh, well, don't say that. All right. So the correct answer was tropical rainforest. Kind of had that split on coral reefs. Oh, I'm sorry. Mangrove forest. So, we got smiley faces now. That's
Oh, okay.
All right. For the final leaderboard, we go. In third place, we have our conservationist. It is V. Way to go to you. And taking home second place, it is Danilo, who's here right now. Yeah, our recycling hero. But the winner of Kahoot today is Shruti. Hey, we got a winner. Nice. Congratulations to our Captain Planet. Now, make sure you email 5at10@slakeout.com to claim your prize. Now, we've shown you the two finalists, but now it's time to figure out who chose those two. So, let's reveal our secret judges. That's all right. Late to the party. Better late than never. There we go. Get on in here.
Okay.
Nice. Have a seat, Vivian. Actually, Hal, switch.
Okay.
Be a gentleman.
Okay.
There we go. All right. Whoa! Look who it is. It's Vivian and Hal. Welcome to the show. How are you two doing today?
Pretty well.
Nice.
It's nice.
I'm not gonna bite. You can put your hands on the desk. That's okay.
Okay. We'll do.
Now, we're gonna reveal who you guys chose as the finalists, okay? So Vivian, we're gonna start with you. Who did you choose and why?
Susanna,
Okay. And,
Yeah.
and what about that? Did you-
beautiful greenery, feels calm, peaceful.
Nice. I like that. And Hal, who did you chose? Therangani? Why?
Yes. I think just the double rainbow. It really shows that he's outside touching grass.
Yeah.
And there's nothing like it.
Okay. Now, so what we're going to do, the poll has just been dropped. Go ahead, leave your vote. And while we have that dropped in the chat, we're going to get those results pretty soon. Vivian and Hal, I want to know, what is one thing about your culture that you are really proud of? And Vivian, we'll start with you.
I would say the food
Okay.
and
What food would you say is one that you really enjoy?
it's hard to pick. I would say vegetable soup, egusi soup
Yeah.
with fufu,
Okay. I like that.
and then the famous jollof rice.
Yeah.
And there's something we call like pepper soup.
And are you making these?
No.
That's all right. That's all right. Next time you come on the show, you have to make some for us. Hal, what about yourself?
I was gonna say food as well, but I guess I'll say some tradition. I really enjoy having like, a lot of celebrations, so we go all out for like Lunar New Year's. We'll get together, light a bunch of firecrackers,
Okay.
and then the red envelope is really nice as well.
Nice. I like that. All right. Now, and what are these cultures, just so for context?
Yeah.
African,
Okay.
Nigerian.
Vietnamese.
Nice. All right. African American. And it looks like we have a winner here. Susanna, man. Susanna. Very nice. Almost gave it to the wrong person. And Susanna's going to go home with a $100 Amazon gift card. Fantastic, right? Great stuff there. Hey, thank you, judges, because you came on here and you did a great job. Guess what? You both are going to get, let's do it, 2,500 high thrive points. One more time. Courtesy of Jopra.
Thank you, Joe.
Thank you, Jopa.
No, thank you very much for coming on. Now, before I let you go, could I have one of you please kick it off to our next segment?
Okay. It's time for our High Thrive comment of the week.
Now, this week, sorry. My apologies. Now, this week, I'm going to do something a little different. If I can, there we go. I'm going to do something a little different for the High Thrive comment of the week. Okay, I'm going to give a shout out to someone who has been preserving and helping us get through all of this, this particularly challenging week with our computers. So, chat and audience, let's give Derek his flowers. Let's clap it up for Derek. Derek jumped in and just and just got us up and going. And we appreciate that so much, Derek. So thank you. Your time and effort have not gone unseen, my friend. And listen, after the week we had, you definitely deserve this shout out. So Derek, thank you so much for all your hard work you put in. So Joper is going to give you 2,500 hat points. One more time. And let's one more time for Derek. Thank you guys very much. Hey, what a fun show. It was jam-packed. It's good to be back. I promise no more raffles. I won't do that anymore, but it is good to be back on the airways. Thank you, Adam, Charlotte, Ricky, and our judges. Enjoy the lunch-in today. Be great Slayers. Get them ready. Get them up. Get them up. And I'll see you next week.